Yo guys, how's it going? It is your boy Island Ivy bringing you guys a brand new video, and today I'm going to be doing a recap of the Americas Season 2 Regionals in Vancouver, Canada. First and foremost, thank you guys for all of the support throughout every form of social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. I definitely learned from this experience, guys. Trust me, I will definitely use it to my advantage in future gameplay and just in general. And trust me, guys, this by no means is the end of competing and stuff like that. It's just the beginning, and it's just the time to grow from what happened at this event. I'm so excited because it was such a great experience, guys. If last year you would have told me that I would have been going to this event of this high caliber, I would have not believed you, because last year I did not play FIFA that much as I played this year. I didn't. Last year I played competitive soccer / football, whatever you want to call it, for my university. Very competitive. Unfortunately, I had a knee injury which resulted in surgery, and then that resulted in me playing more FIFA. And look, bam, we qualified the year that I started playing a lot. I've never had 1,000+ games on any FIFA, and just a great time. And I made it, and that's an accomplishment in itself. But yeah, today I'm going to talk to you guys about the event, the actual event that happened in Vancouver, Canada. On Saturday we played. That was our tournament. And I'm just going to go in chronological order of what happened. So we woke up in the morning very early, like 7 or 8. I was in group 3. There was 4 groups in total. Group 1 and group 2, they go upstairs and they play first. They play all their games first. And group 3 and group 4, we go down to the players' lounge. We have some breakfast. They had a lot of snacks, drinks, and stuff like that. Couches to watch the live stream that was happening upstairs. And they also had several monitors with Xboxes, and the other side they had PS4, where we could warm up, make our team, and just stuff like that, play some friendlies. And that's where I made my team, guys. My team, I used the 3 Team of the Year forwards: Suarez, Messi, and Ronaldo. I used Pogba, Once to Watch, Hullet, Vieira. Right back, I used Inform Walker, and then I used Blanc. Team of the Year, Ramos. Team of the Year, Marcelo, and De Gea. Guys, the FIFA that we clicked on or that we played wasn't the same. By this I mean, when you go to the home menu in your Xbox and you click on FIFA, it says EA Sports FIFA 17 standard version. That's not the one that we use. The version that we had to click was EA Sports FIFA 17 competitive version. It was a whole different version. In the player briefing, the person even told us that the gameplay would be a little bit different, like minute differences. And it was like that. It wasn't something like huge, like the difference. It wasn't like, wow, it's like unplayable. But there was a difference. It did feel slower. It did feel different, like a little bit weird. It was weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it did feel different, and it did take some time to get used to. So I made that team. I did some friendlies with some guys there. The formation that I was using was a 4-3-1-2. I honestly don't use that one that much compared to the 4-3-2-1, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and the 4-2-3-1. I don't use that formation, the one that I used, that much, and I used it. And my custom tactics, the same thing goes to that. I used the default custom tactics. Instead of having it to offside trap, I switched to cover, but that's it. I used the default custom tactics. The reason why I did that was because on Friday, the night before regionals, we got together, some top players. We got Filthy, Mr. Strino, and Carvajal. We got together, as well as Peru. We played some friendlies, and I used those custom tactics, and I used that formation, and guys, it felt good. Like, my players were making good runs. I was playing good, and it just felt comfortable, and I decided to use those formations. And I'm not saying that that's why I lost, just because I used those formations and stuff like that. That's not the case, because I'm about to talk to you guys about the games, and every single game was close. It all came down to minute little details. I didn't get beat by a lot of goals or nothing like that. I didn't, and my group was very tough with some top players. Now getting into that, so it was our turn to play. Group 1 and 2, they finished, so it was groups 3 and 4 turn to play. We went to the event, we got our remotes, and then they assigned us a seat. We sat down. It was time to play. My first game was against Fob Rus. I wasn't that nervous. I did have some nerves because it was my first live event. But it wasn't nothing too big. My heart wasn't really pounding that hard or anything like that. But I did overthink it in the game, guys. We got into the game. I was overthinking every single pass. It was just weird. I wasn't playing the same. The first game, I did not play my best, and then the third game, I was a lot more warmed, and then I played better. And I wish that like they would give us more games to play. We were talking about that with a lot of players. It'd be really awesome if we could play every person twice, because we'll get warmed up and stuff like that. We got into that game. He scored on me first. FOB Ruse scored on me first, and then I tied him up, and then it was 1-1. Guys, I got a penalty kick to take the lead. I had a penalty kick with Messi to take the lead in the game. I believe it was like in the second half or the first. I don't know, but it would have taken the lead, and it would have given me so much confidence to secure the lead or even get a tie. I shot a bottom left, a slow shot. It was one of those like slow shots to the corner where the keeper dives and he'll probably go under his arm. I try to do that, and guys, FOB Ruse, instead of diving, he scoot over perfectly, exactly where I shot it, and he just picked it up with his keeper. He blocked it, and that was just a game changer. And then we carried on with that game, and later on, we both had chances to score and stuff like that, but later on, he took the lead, and he ended the game, and he took the W. The first game, he won. If I would have made that penalty, guys, it would have probably changed a lot of things. That's why I learned a lot of things in this tournament. The second game, go up against Gastella, the guy who won the whole event, guys. He has so much experience. I was talking to him after the game, and he's been competing since like FIFA, like for 8 years, 10 plus years. I don't know how many, but he's been around the scene since like 2008, 2007, around there, and that's who I went up against. Very close game. In the 4th minute, around the 4th minute, he got the ball. I didn't touch the ball at kickoff. He had kickoff. And guys, from the kickoff, he did an RBA pass, and bam, he got through, and he scored on me early on, early goal. And then later on in the game, I tied 1-1. From that point on, we were 1-1 all the way to the 90th minute. We were tied. And stoppage time of the 90th minute, guys, he scored on me in the last play, the very last play, I kid you not. He scored on me, and he took the lead 2-1, and he beat me 2-1 from that last minute goal. It sucks so bad. Knowing that I missed the penalty kick that could have probably changed everything, and then losing the next game in the 90th minute, man. I definitely learned a lot from this event. Very unfortunate stuff, guys. It's crazy. I could have just cleared the ball or something like that and then ended the game with the tie. But that was not the case, and we took a loss right there. Third game against Marbs. Marbs was at the top of the group, guys. He was undefeated. 2 wins, 0 losses. He beat both of the guys that I lost to in my first and second game. Marbs is a really good player. He's a really cool person. Shout out to him. But yeah, we played. I scored first on him, and then he scored. And then we kept on exchanging goals, and then we tied 2-2. That's how the game ended, 2-2. We both had chances to take the lead. As well in the second game, I had chances against Gastella. I believe that I hit the post from a long shot with Messi. That would have gave me the lead, man. That would have changed the game as well. A lot of things happened in this FIFA event that I will certainly learn from, and I'll just be more prepared next time, guys. It has motivated me. This event has motivated me to qualify in future events, to try to go to more events, because it was such a great experience. Every game was super close. There wasn't a game where it was like I lost by a lot of goals. It wasn't like that. Very close. Every game was about 50-50. And yeah, that's how we ended the game. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to qualify for FIWC because I tried playing my weekend league games during the time that I was there in Canada. And guys, everyone was trying. Like, a lot of people took their Xboxes, and guys, I got disconnected like 7 or more times around there. It was crazy, man. Some crazy disconnects because the internet connection was just so suspect. It was so slow. It wasn't capable of handling all the guys playing for Champions. So we got disconnected. And yeah, so now I just have to wait till FIFA 18. If there's not any other smaller tournaments during FIFA 17, I'm going to have to wait till FIFA 18 to try to compete and qualify again. But yeah, this has been an overall great experience. I'm definitely going to learn from what happened. Build on your wins and learn from your losses, guys. That's certainly something that I am going to learn from. And it's just going to help me in my future gameplay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. We still have a lot of things coming our way. Almost at 10,000 subscribers, guys. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway, so be looking forward to that, guys. Yeah, it's been your boy Allen Avi. Find me on Twitter, Snapchat, everywhere, and I hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you're at, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.